My name is Scott Caltabiano, and this is what I did this summer.
We're sitting there playing soccer and everything's the same. And all of a sudden you forget about, you realize, oh wow, I'm still in Guatemala. I'm 3,000 miles from home. But it still feels like home. So I went on the ethos immersion, engineers and technical humanitarian opportunities of service learning. The area we're in is Comandancio, Guatemala. It's Guatemala is the second poorest country in Latin America, and Comandancio is the poorest aldea or city in Guatemala. The poverty line in Guatemala is $1 a day that they live on. So 90% of the people lived on less than $1 a day. So really our main mission is sustainable development. We use engineered solutions that are called appropriate technology. It means that, some things that in the US we would look at as, oh, that's an old technology, why would anyone ever use that? The way we were going to try to, I guess, kind of help out their health is by building them stoves with chimneys on them. Something very simple. It's, just brick and mortar stoves. We were able to build 11 different stoves down there in our 3 months, and then we worked with the Peace Corps to build something close to 30 more. So overall we had an impact of like 40 families there, which was pretty cool. So we also had them help us build the stoves together. The family would build with us. So they took stock in the stove, and they also understood the reasonings behind the stove of why it was better for them to cook on. Just by building this small stove that got the fire off the ground and enclosed, we increased the efficiency by 50%, so they use half as much wood, which saves them money, and they can spend money on other things, as well as there's no longer any smoke in the home. It completely eliminates that. We play soccer in the city sometimes. They had this little futsal court, which is really just concrete and 2 goals. And our host brother would take us down there, and it was kind of funny because I actually played soccer at UD for 3 years. So I was the ringer for them, and he would actually use it to his advantage. Our host brother would be like, hey, myself and my 2 friends here, we'll play you for money, and we would play them. And they would think, oh, we're going to kill them, they're not very good. And we'd go in there and we'd play soccer, and we'd usually end up winning the games. And I think, when I was playing that, I forgot that I was in Guatemala. It was just like playing soccer every day with some of my friends. And I just realized that, it was so cool that you kind of realize that you aren't very different from these people in any way other than, where you were born. That's literally the only thing I think that changes things.